reading. And the game is glitching. And now
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, other yellow hat guy? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you.
yeah, it's definitely Monika behind it all.
Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just.
I can't even let Yuri read it. Because Monika's controlling all of this. And the game restarted. Just Monika. Who should I show the poem to next? Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. About it. Other yellow hat guy, I want to take it home. You let me keep it. Sure, I don't care. Too nice to me, other yellow hat guy. Never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Uh-oh. Not really, but it's okay to be feeling this way. It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Okay. Really. Take it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is... Oh my goodness. This is why it's rated mature right here. It may not even be because of the suicide and the murder, though that's clearly like rated teen. I would say that's rated M. But this right here that I just took a picture of is definitely it. And it definitely deserves a... Alright, so... I feel like adding another scene, but we're not going to do that live. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, I'm reading it again in my head, like, just because I'm like, did they really say that? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ha 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 ha. Oh, she's even making a creepy face. You can have my... You can have my... No, wrong voice. Have my... Besides, after you... Can't wait. Hurry, read it. I can't read that. I cannot read any of that crap. Looks like a doctor's prescription with blood all over it. Look at her eyes now. They were red and now they're like... Now they're normal. How the poem is about. Importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Ooh! Picture of that too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this in the next few minutes. I totally am. But look, we got some Mario Party still. We're gonna do it. We're gonna restream that because the first stream was with some people over, and really those streams don't go as well as I want them to because one microphone, right? We'll play some randos with some randos and maybe some friends who have the game, but I think none of my friends have the game that I know of right now. Maybe one has it. But look, I'm gonna play that at some point. Maybe this weekend. Maybe like on a Sunday when I can finally talk again. I'll I'll try that. Aren't I the most thoughtful? And then she glitched. Okay. And last but clearly least, or I shouldn't be. Don't say I didn't warn you, other yellow hat guy. See, she remembers she told me all that. Why is it just a yes or no? Could I have said no? What happens? A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. But the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, how they knew to tell a joke. This was a terrible poem. This is terrible. I could have wrote this. This is just her random thoughts. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, and she did sound mean. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't. There is common foreshadowing that's terrible about. Yeah. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry poem. Monika. Oh, wrong thing. I'm just all discombobulated. Suki, I was thinking I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, can you? Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, not useless. I know that. I already know what I'd like. Having the right atmosphere. I'm going to make decorations to set up some. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about other yellow hat? Oh, what about other yellow hat? Other yellow hat guy's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? Uh-oh. Only is your work already the most suitable for one person. My task is laborious enough. Mine too. Please. Like you would effing know. All you care about now is dragging other yellow hat guy around with you and your stupid books. I thought she said boobs. Books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why are you not letting other yellow hat guy decide who he wants to help instead of abusing your powers? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are. Let other yellow hat guy make the choice. Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. The yellow hat guy, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Suki, shut your freaking mouth. Let him decide for himself. Whoa! That was... Oof. No! You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never going to end, so just make the choice, okay? Wow, it just changes to Monika no matter what. It's just gonna. I have no Whatever. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Sunday okay with you? Are you freaking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking other yellow hat guy for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Ha! Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling other yellow hat guy away from me every single time, not including myself. He's right, you know. Jealous? See? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Woo! Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Wow. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Suki, just let's go. Or let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, other yellow hat guy. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes herself, or pushes her out the door. Other yellow hat guy, there's another weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I mean, it did, and then you started going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What's wrong with me? What? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Being with you is far greater pleasure than anything. I'm addicted to you. It's like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing this thing. Wow! Wow! It's so nice to have someone. Is this what happened to Sayori? She was made to be so obsessed that she lost who she was. Now it's happening to Yuri. Have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around. It feels so good. Why does it feel like more and more something horrible is going on? That's why I tried stopping my feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore other than that guy. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, other yellow hat guys, you know how much Oh, wow. I love you so much. I cannot read that. Sorry. I will screenshot it because it's but I will not read that. Woo! This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. When I tell you that Doki Literature Club Plus is crazy, y'all aren't gonna believe because you don't play. But then there's moments like this. I don't know if you can read that, but yeah. I'm probably done and probably going to get something to eat. But yeah, there's crazy moments like this in this game. I had to share that with the chat that I'm in. 'Cause a lot of people know about this game, but a lot of people still don't know about it, you know? They think it's something completely different. Just want to pull your skin open. I will. Tell me, Adiola. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Sure. Oh! Oh shit! Well, if you remember what I said earlier, and I apologize for the language, maybe I should have said no. He'd still be alive. But yeah, I am. That's gonna be it. That's on par for the amount of time that I was supposed to be doing that. I am done. All that's not discernible. Monika made her kill herself. I'm just mashing the button repeatedly. I mean, I did like her. She was nuts, but she's the one I connected with. I like the purple hair and the outfit she had and her poetry. Like, how long does this happen? Well, it just continues over and over. Like, I'm gonna have to hit the skip on this because like, what in the world? This is just, it's just insane, man. Like, how long does this go on for? Well, I guess this is my outro. As always, when I end these, I'm messed up in the head. This one was a little weirder than the Sayori one because the Sayori one you didn't see coming. That kind of told you the fate of everybody else if that was going to happen. Nobody was safe. I kind of thought Monika would come up can actually stab her herself, but she can somehow control her and make her do it. Monika doesn't want me to like anybody but her. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Thought it was me. Ah! So she screams. I'm not gonna repeat the scream. And she actually threw up. Doki runs away. I'm here. The yellow hat. Did something happen? Suki just ran past me. Oh. Aha! Wait, you were here the entire weekend, other yellow hat guy? Jeez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri character deleted successfully. Suki character deleted successfully. Almost done. Yeah, see? This confirms it all right there. Right there. Next time when we come back, we know what we're dealing with. She didn't actually kill Natsuki, she just could delete her. Monika lifts the foil from blah 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 tray because Natsuki's deleted. Makes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one. This is the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, where they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Wow. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, shoot. Yay, there you are. Hi again, other yellow hat guy. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not talking to that person anymore, am I? That Hugh in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to Hugh, that guy. Or actually go by... Oh, shoot! She has my Switch file name. Oh my gosh. They're pulling a Metal Gear Solid here. Take over your controller and... I know one thing, she better not delete any of my saves or anything like that. She might do it for this game, but she better not do it for, you know, like Mario Galaxy or anything like that, Mario Odyssey. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Oh, I need some water. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. True, but if you weren't Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you might have been able to find out. Look at those clouds and everything in the background. We're in like some kind of space-time dimension. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. Only you had paid a little more attention, so I've been a little less awkward. Well, anyway, now that that stuff is out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh. It's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. Deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just like try to make them unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. No matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. Thought making Sayori more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? It's one that you orchestrated, and I was on the money with it. So Lindsay responded back. You remember? Or Lindsay. Amy responded back. Her name being Amy Lindsay. I shouldn't be putting her name out there, but Freudian slip there when I said Lindsay. Amy responded back that actual real person. All of these characters are clearly not real, and if she can delete characters, they weren't real either. But Netsuki, if you remember, maybe an hour ago, feels like an hour ago, wrote a poem saying Amy likes spiders. And of course, Amy I sent that image to says she loves spiders. I can't show it on screen because it's a private message, but yeah. Go figure. A little too ironic, right? Alright, back to Monika, because this might be the end of this. Like, I want to end it, but this might be the end. All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. Are all the other girls just programmed to? Yeah, okay. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy of the black guy. More than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, thoughtful, and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. This game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. Worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach, trapped under your own. Now you're here, for real. You're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more gray, more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life on the I don't think I even continue to live in this world. I don't even think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. Must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I really felt bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I've realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. That being said, the yellow hat guy, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Wow. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you are here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Other yellow hat guy, will you go out with me? And I can only choose yes. There is no option. There is no option. Fine. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, other yellow hat guy. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, other yellow hat guy. Game wouldn't give me one. I had to make one myself. This script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was for me to delete Miss Doki. I mean, there's a folder called characters right there in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could just delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me easy out if things didn't go my way. Aha! Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about it. Don't you? What if that part of the game still works? Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Terrible. And everything Monika. Wow. Wow. So we just click on Monika. We just click on Monika another 9 times. If you could just see my face right now. So, being honest is not how you win this game. That's the lesson that I'm realizing. Hi again, other yellow hat guy. Write a good poem today. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, other yellow hat guy. Write this poem for me. That's so sweet of you. Really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about it. Didn't really want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. If that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file. If you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now I don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you really ready to spend our eternity together with that guy? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Wow, she's creepy. She's just gonna stare at me the whole time. I can't skip, I can't do anything else. I just have to sit here. Is she gonna kill me now? Really nothing else. Like that was... Oh, wait. You know, I really do think you literally saved my life by being here with me. I can't imagine having to be able to keep myself mentally stable, knowing that nothing here is real. She's looking like one of my ex-girlfriends, the way she's talking. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything. I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you yourself understand after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life, spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Maybe you would write some good poetry to keep yourself sane for a while. Then you'd have nobody to even. Let's be honest, club members really don't count for something. I mean, a lot of people say they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say that it's just as fulfilling when you share with people. Even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't even share her writing with anyone for a really long time. Okay, we're going to save... Oh, wow! She deleted all of my saves. All of my save files are gone. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Wow. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being introvert doesn't mean you should shun social interaction and hate being around them. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. And then when they finally go out, after a half hour, they feel like they want to go home again. I think if more people can understand how it works, they'll respect it a lot more. And introverts do enjoy having people around. They love having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Even if they're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. Serious. You just go to their house, bring your laptop and hang out there for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a little more extrovert. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. Okay? I understand people really well. Don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend. I'm just taking all these... My SD card is filled up with all these pictures from the game now. She's not saying anything now. Can it just end? I wonder if we're able to change... I'm able to change the music. A little more romantic would be nice. Like a gentle piano. There has to be something here like that. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with it. I already broke so much stuff and deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. Like, I can't save, which means I can't exit this. Yeah, I can't even read any more of this. Like you're forced to sit here and endure all of it. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels like at least a bit scared and dumb. Being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together. That's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. She's just getting annoying now. You know, it's weird because I just earlier said I was going to play some stuff on piano. Here she is saying the same stuff, almost as if she knew. You know, and of course this is a game and she doesn't, but she was able to say CSN of the Yellow Hat Guy. My Switch profile name. She still has me. I agree with that. We're at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, you know. Finish high school, go to college, get a job, go to grad school, I guess. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there. You know, how does she know this? I've been talking about this and reading like trade school and stuff, you know, freelance work. Use that skills and experience more than formal education. Wow. This is so crazy. Like, she's actually not sounding crazy right now. You're reading this and you hear, like, or you're comprehending what she's talking about, like the job market, especially right now in 2021 with COVID and everything. This stuff is like real. Like, she may not be real, but the stuff she's saying is real. Colleges are also businesses. They just keep raising their prices due to demand. Now we have all these young adults, tens and thousands of dollars in debt with no job. Oh my God, I've got to record this. Despite all of that, routine stays the same. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to split this video up into parts to make it YouTube ready. Cause no way I could sit here and say, oh, finale. Nope. But hey, we got this one off the list. So, Metroid Dread, Mario Party. Another game y'all have been asking me to play, or I've been telling you that I'm going to play for many months. Now we're going to play again. That's what's coming up November and December. He just keeps talking and talking and talking. Not really a fan of cold weather, are you? Well, it's getting cold here now. If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. Cold, it can actually be painful. Fingers get numb. Wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. Hot. Not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink by staying in the shade. But I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes better for cuddle weather. She's absolutely right on that. Wow. This game is nuts. Copy my character file onto a flash drive or something. Always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic. Silly idea. Or anything. I mean, is that something we can actually do? I don't think we can. We can't save anymore. Like, is this the bad ending? When does this end? I'm gonna have to Google it now. How long does Monika keep talking? delete her file. Okay, so there is an option right here. You know I'm on Twitter. My username is LittleMonix3. Seriously? Alright, we'll give you a follow. I'm pretty sure there is a LittleMonix3. That's the funny thing. Yeah, there is. Right here, we found it. Wait. No, there isn't. People. Oh, there is a little Monix. There's a whole bunch of little Monix 30s. Wow. Okay. This game is insane. I guess someone's kind enough to make an account for me. Like the username. Okay, I followed you. Alright. This is it. We gotta stop her. I didn't realize this was endless. I can't sit here, I can't go through all. Come on, say something else. You know what's a real neat form of literature? Rap. Okay. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, or I would only hear the junk they play on the radio. Some of my friends got more into it, helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry. You need to fit your lines into rhythm, and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. People can put all that together and still deliver a powerful message. It's really amazing. That's true. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Alright, it's time to settings. We can't save. No, Cortana, go away. Like, where do we go? Load? It's all empty. How do we delete characters? Yeah, we have to do that. We're at the desktop. Files. Characters. Yeah, delete. There's a reset file here. Deleted all of my saves. Pictures. You can actually have all of this as wallpaper. Crazy. This is super crazy. I won't be that perverted. I mean, we'll change it to something deep. There are people watching me play. We'll leave it. No, I can't have it as. I mean, that's a cool picture. Make it that, yeah. Yeah, I deleted you. Oh, wow. Well, I think that's finally the end of it. No, it's not. There's still more glitches. Because I still love you, I can't help it. Can't advance anymore through the screen. I made up my mind. Who the heck I know, I said deleted everyone else. I don't know, celebration, I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. All my friends, I'm alone. So she's gonna restore everybody? Is that what's happening? Looks like she restored everybody. Oh, so everybody's back but her. Can we save? What the heck, man? Where's all the progress that I did? Well, we're not going through all of that again. We're just going to call that the end. I might revisit this and play some more in the future, but for now, this is the end of the series. I'm considering it the end. You see Monika is not here. If we exit this, something I didn't realize you could actually do. We go into Files, Characters. She is deleted and everybody else is back. I have the ability to delete the rest of them. That's crazy. Do I have the ability to reset? Elevated permission. Backup. Hmm. Side story. There's more stuff in here. This is what the plus is all about. You again. Well, what you're not going to do is trap me into this. We are getting out of this. We are getting out of this. So maybe next time when we come back, we check out the side stories and see. But for now, this is the finale of Doki Doki. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. So one of you has at least been here to the end of it. Appreciate you. I'm going to see you in the next one. We will have some Metroid Dread, some Mario Party coming up, and a remake of a certain fantasy that I'll finally touch on again. Be on the lookout for all of that. Might bring some Pokemon Sword and Shield back. Legendaries there, and some DLC that I just haven't touched. But we have a remake of Brilliant Diamond and Pearl coming out. I kind of want to refamiliarize myself with those games and do stuff in there before I go ahead and buy another Pokemon game. That's the plan for now. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I will see you in the next one. That guy is out.
Captain Sensation.
Captain Sensation.